Hey guys, welcome to Moto Trailers. This is our premium paddock stand for superbikes mainly, and we just want to give you a demonstration of how this stand will come to you and how you can assemble it and use it on your bike. So everything is basically in front of you. This is how the stand will come to you. All these small items will be packed in a box, and the stand itself will be packaged like this. So if you notice, there is no boom handle on the back of the stand. That's because it's been added to the side for transport. This is very easily removable with the pin. So this is how you take it off, and this is how you put it on. The main benefit of the boom handle is that it gives you additional leverage to lift up your bike, and obviously you want your bike to have as small of a footprint as possible, so in case you have somebody running about, they don't trip on it and they don't drop your bike. So once you lift your bike, you can take this off and you can safely put it back on the side. So not only is this giving you leverage to put your bike up, but it is also providing additional safety for your bike by not being in the way when it's not needed. Our stands come with two sets of attachments. These are your swing arm attachments, and these are your spool attachments. So we always recommend, for the best stability, that you do have spools on your bike and you do use the swing arm attachments over the spool attachments over the swing arm attachments. So I'm going to demonstrate the swing arm attachments first. The way these come is, there's the L bracket, there's the spring, and there's a pin to hold the spring inside. You'll notice there are a number of holes in the rod over here. So with this you can adjust the width of the swing arm brackets. So the way you do it is, you make sure the spring is between the L and the rod, and you squeeze this in and you insert the pin into the appropriate hole. You do this on the other side. And the stand is now ready to use. Ideally, you would obviously do this along your bike. You would measure the width of your bike swing arm, and then you would set this accordingly. So these are the spool attachments. As you can see, they have a slot over here for the screw to tighten. And if you notice, one of the arms is longer than the other one. Always the longer arm should be towards the front of your bike, because this will guide your bracket into the spool. This needs to be used with the provided bolt to tighten it. You insert it like this, and you insert the bolt here and you tighten it. Now you need to ensure that this is completely tight. You only need to hand tighten it, but you need to make sure that it is absolutely and completely tight. Otherwise there's a chance that your bracket might twist and your bike would fall. So please make sure that there's absolutely no play in this and it is completely tight. You would do the same on the other side, and once again you would do this while next to your bike, so you can adjust the width accordingly and make it fit your bike. And there you have it, folks. This is how you assemble the stands for use. Next we'll show you how to actually use the stand on the bike. So now that we have shown you how to assemble the stand, let's show you how to put it on the bike. Make sure your bike kickstand is down, is standing on a plain surface. Get your stand behind the bike and make sure you adjust it according to your swing arms. Now I've already adjusted it for the video, so it's already as per my swing arm. Now you place it like this on the ground, so it's stuck on this, on your spool, and with one hand you can lift up your bike here, and then with the other hand you press it down and it's done. So the reason why it's important to have your side stand down is just in case you lose your balance or something goes wrong, you can always tip it over to the left side and it will land on the stand and not on the ground. And there you have it. This is the Moto Trailers Premium Paddock Stand.